You are looking for a quick fix, aren't you? Instead of being lazy and trying to take the easy way out. You should watch this video and I will tell you what affects your poor sleep and how to solve your sleeping problems. My name is Betterman and let's get this video started. You should aim for getting at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. If you want to achieve the benefits of getting a good sleep, we must first talk about how to fall asleep. One very important thing is to understand your internal sleep clock. Your internal sleep clock is what makes you tired and awake based on light and energy levels. That's why you should always avoid blue lights before bed. Blue lights come from electronic devices, like the one you're watching this video on. Blue light is bad because it tricks the brain that it's daytime, and that will make us feel more awake. So you should generally try to stay away from it 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. If you can't stay away from your phone or computer, you should invest in some blue light blockers. It's a pair of glasses that block the light so it doesn't get to your eyes. Another thing you should implement is a sort of schedule. Sleep and wake up at the same time every day and night. This will help our internal sleep clock and you will feel more energized in the morning and more tired at night. It's pretty important that you also try to sleep at the same time on the weekends. This is because when our body has adjusted to our schedule, it can delete the effects if you don't follow it on the weekends. I usually go to bed around 9 PM and wake up around 7 AM. A good thing to also add is that you need to have a good environment. With that I mean, it needs to be quiet, dark and the right temperature. It can be different depending on the person, but it shows that 65 Fahrenheit or 18 Celsius will be the best on an average person. Physical training can also help us fall asleep. This is because we need to drain our energy over the day, and training can help us with that. Training can also help us with stress, which make it harder to fall asleep and the quality of sleep decreases. So you should really start training. Some studies have also shown that strength training can help. This is because it creates a hormone, which is called molecule, and it makes us drowsy. One thing you shouldn't drink is caffeine, like coffee, energy drinks and pre-workout supplements. You should generally stay away from caffeine for around 6 hours before you go to sleep. This is mostly because it can be hard to cool down before bed otherwise, which make it harder to fall asleep. But some studies has also shown that caffeine can affect your quality of sleep. Now when I talked about how you're gonna fall asleep and maximize your sleep quality, it's time to talk about what benefits you will achieve. When you sleep for 7 to 9 hours every day, your immune system will start building up. Your body will start to create white blood cells, which are called T cells. The T cells in your body are very strong against viruses. One virus they are very strong against is the forbidden one to say here on YouTube, but I think you understand what I mean. Our body also creates a protein called cytokinase. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, that targets infections and inflammations. Sleeping will also help you with serious health problems such as diabetes and heart diseases. One huge benefit with improved sleep is that you will have a much easier time losing weight. This is because when you sleep 7 to 9 hours a day, the hormone ghrelin will decrease. Ghrelin is a hormone that makes us hungry. So if you have a hard time staying away from food, this can help you. Sleeping more will also increase another hormone, which is called leptin. Leptin is the hormone that will decrease your appetite, so it's like the opposite of ghrelin. This combination with lower levels of ghrelin and higher levels of leptin will have a huge effect on your eating problems. Don't we all remember staying up late in our teenage years? Going to school and just can't do any work. This is because our brain and body needs the rest. A study showed that lack of sleep is linked with thousands of car accidents every year. Most people take their nights for granted. They think it doesn't matter if they sleep 5 or 8 hours, but it does. Sleep does not only increase your mental capability, but it will also increase your physical capability. If you are training, sleep is crucial for recovery and muscle growth. Even if you put in 2 hours a day in the gym, the hours you put into sleep will be as important as getting a good workout. Sleeping more will also help you with your workouts, because when we are in our REM cycle of sleep, we produce the most amount of testosterone. Studies has shown that sleeping 5 hours a day for 8 days straight will decrease your testosterone production by 10 to 50%. This is a huge number if you're trying to get more muscle. So don't forget those 8 hours, okay? I hope this video helped, and if you learned something you owe me to press the subscribe button. Better man out.